Hello and welcome to another new video. Today I thought we would prep for the 100-day project. If you don't know, the 100-day project is something that started years ago, and I can't actually remember who started it, but it's just like it's gone massive and everyone starts it around February time. As I say, for 100 days you choose a project. It can be sewing, it can be art, fitness, whatever you want. So I'll link who started it and their website down below. I'm a little bit disorganised this week. I haven't been very well. You might be able to tell by my voice. So I have lost a couple of days this week. So I thought we'll start with organising my desk, which always needs a tidy. And this year I am planning on doing watercolours. But there will be a bit of mixed media in there because I always like a bit of mixed media. So we'll move my very messy gouache palette. It's very difficult not having much space. You have to be quite organised, which does come natural to me. Right, so I'm going to also get out all of my watercolour palettes and we'll move these acrylic markers out the way. We're not going to need those for the next 100 days. So we'll put those up. I thought I would allow, what are these called? Inkten pencils. So we'll get all my Inkten pencils. I do enjoy using those. We'll get all of those out. I don't think I've got the full range of colours. I know they brought out some new ones. And I think the key to success for the 100-day project is, well, last year I didn't get very far. Oh, I might show you what I did last year and the year before. That's a good idea. This is going to be a tricky video to edit. Right. So, watercolour pencils are allowed. I don't think I've got normal watercolour pencils. Normal. Non-intense ones. I think that's all I've got. Oh, there's one lurking. Oh, charcoal grey is popular. So I've fallen a little bit off my February objects. That's fine. We'll get done what we get done. I'm now fully excited about the 100-day project. I've also got a little pot of my... Am I too low down? A little pot of my favourite sort of brushes that I use for watercolour and gouache. White gouache will probably make an appearance, but I think I can rely. Putty rubber, we'll need a putty rubber. I can rely on mixed media a bit too much sometimes if something goes a bit wrong. White gouache, let's get that out. I'm sure there's one probably already open. Terrible for that. Painted with gouache for a while. Oh, it's tempted to bring it into the 100-day project already. We'll see how we go. I think that might be my only white. I don't know why I keep some of these. It's like, I'm not going to get any more out of those. Lovely. So we're going to need that. Husband's just texted me there to say he's got Wordle on too. That is not relevant to this video. Watercolour palettes. Starting to get a little bit of a collection of watercolour palettes. Do you know what I don't have much of? Is palettes. Oh, I've got a spare set of Inktense pencils. Oh, and an empty Derwent pencil. I like them for keeping my stickers in. So it's been one of those weeks where I could have done with somebody to look after me. A random palette. So I've got some, but that needs a clean out. Oh, and here's some more palettes. So I hope you like organisational videos, because I think that's where we're heading with this one. I'm going to change angle now. There we go. As usual, we've got a gloomy day in the UK. Let's take this off out of the way. So the plan of action is to clear out. This is all like my collage stuff. Well, let's move us in a little bit. There we go. Real life action. Bit of sticker paper. So there's all my collage stuff, which I might still use, but I thought if I had all my palettes and my watercolour paper in here, then it's easy to get hold of. So we'll find a new home for those. Still haven't found the perfect watercolour sketchbook. This one is the Winsor & Newton Professional, which I'm clearly not, and not loving. So this is the plan. That's where we're starting the 100-day project. Let's hope we make some progress. So that palette's going to need a clean. In fact, I probably will clean all my palettes. Is this going to be enough space? Maybe the paper won't make it into here. Maybe it'll just be sketchbook. So yeah, I'm not loving that one. Has anyone seen this one before? It's like a cheap version of the Kuritakis. I haven't used them in years. It might be fun to try out. Got a lot of metallics. Right, palettes. Put the palettes in there. And keep them ones there, and then we'll have a pile of everyday sketchbooks. My goodness. So I need a pencil pot for these. Definitely got some colours missing. These, you can't see what I'm doing. The Inktense pencils. I'll probably give these a sharpen and swatch later as well. It's quite nice to have one book that has all these swatches in. But no. And I'm not going to be afraid to use the good paper. I don't know what size we're going to be doing. I think I'm not going to limit myself. I think whatever size. Ooh, now I forgot about this. Interesting, we've got some A3. That might happen. So we've got some A3 of the professional watercolour paper, and we've got lots of bits of arches in this packet. But where are we going to keep those? Ooh, this is perforated. It might be useful. I'm not entirely sure. We haven't made more mess. Oh, water spray. We'll need the water spray. This is. Oh my god, I'm too low down, aren't I? There we go. Am I zoomed in? Oh, maybe I was zoomed in. No, I'm zoomed out. Yeah, that's better. It's quite a nice little sketchbook. It's the Sea White of Brighton. Did I keep the doodah? Yes. Travel journal. Ironic, because I never travel. But yeah, I don't like. I was practicing like brushwork and things. But yeah, not loving that. Iridescent medium. Not used that before. And some masking fluid, which I'm not. Has that gone off? Does masking fluid go off? Oh, it would have a date on it, wouldn't it? We'll soon find out. I'm trying to find everything to do with watercolour. Let's check my notes. Oh, yes. Okay, this is turning into the world's most chaotic video. There's going to be some editing needed. Right, so this was my 100-day project back in 2024. And what I had Oh look, we had a front page. We had a system. I gessoed 100 index cards. So I gessoed, and there were coloured backgrounds. So everyone was painted. And I really thought this worked quite well. I just did random different things every day. Sometimes from photographs and just sometimes completely made up. So my plan is to take what I love from these and expand on it. Yeah, some were funny. Oh, one upside down. Do love a bit of pink coming through there. I have a flip through without me talking. I'll link that in the card. So this was mixed media. I seem to be flipping through them all now. There's lots of ideas in here that I could take and use. I love that one. I think I made that into a sticker. So this was such a fun 100-day project. Sometimes collage on there. Again, sometimes completely made up. And that was from like an actual photograph of a plant I had, which I've now killed. So yeah. And like it's dictated by the background colour. Quite like that. Again, not worrying about realism. See, I love that. I'm so tempted to do this again. But no, we're going to do watercolours. Like that. So still life, lots of objects. Just whatever I fancied. And I love this kind of style, but I just can't seem to get the same look and feel with watercolour. So that is the plan of action. And sometimes you just need some quirky teapots. Not sure what's going on there. And that's like from my mum and dad's house. Objects that I draw quite a lot. Wow. Classic. I think everyone's drawn that picture. It must have been from Unsplash. But he makes a cute sticker. So yeah. Oh, there's more. So 100 it's a lot of days. And I think you've really got to pick something that is manageable. So I'm going to start practicing today. What is today? Thursday. Wow, that took some thinking about. So my idea is to use these, take what I like. Actually, do I have last year's? Oh, we're really getting organised here. Oh my God, don't you just hate it when you print something out and it's actually on sticker paper and you didn't mean to print on sticker paper? I once printed a knitting pattern on sticker paper. I was not a happy girl. So this isn't the 100-day project, but it was Joyful Flowers course with Helen Wells. What I might do is revisit that because it was fabulous. And that is definitely collaging different flowers, drawing from them. See that? I mean, that could be, imagine trying to do that in watercolour. I like that idea. So I've still got quite a few bits and bobs to play with in here that I could use just to gather ideas, because I don't want to get up on a morning and think, oh, what am I drawing? If we're working from past work, then I've already got a starting point. So that's going to be useful. This is my 100-day project last year. I didn't like this paper. You know, sometimes it can be as simple as, oh, that's not the 100-day project. That's some kicks. Got some watercolour paper there though, which we'll have as a stash. That was the 100-day project 2025. Okay, so this was the 100-day project 2025. And I think oh look, I did a mood board. I haven't done a mood board. I could literally use the same line work, value studies, limited palette, sketching. This was the plan for the 100-day project. So we could take that and have the same this year, really, but I will do a new one, I think. I probably did that on Procreate. So again, I was sketching from real life objects, but I just didn't love the paper. But I certainly can use some of this. I mean, that's one of my objects I'm using for February. Fruit ball. It's amazing when you look back sometimes and like done more work than you think. And like sometimes doing it in Procreate is a good idea. I mean, what if I took that and did it in watercolour? Ooh, I didn't like that. And I didn't paint it. Ooh, I think I should do 100 days of apples. Don't like that. But this is what sketching is all. You see, as soon as I go into Procreate, I want to do it like too realistically. Try to keep it loose. Not really. That turned out, that was gouache. But taking that and doing it in watercolour would be such a fun challenge. Composition. So this was day 20. And again, yeah, good idea to use Procreate sometimes. Oh, my teapot. That should be in my objects this year. Did that a few times. I like that one. I like texture and I like pattern. That is based on one of my mum's like quilted table runner things. Technical. There's a lot I can use in here. I got to day 30. Well, that was a shame you didn't finish it, Louise. Thought I'd got a bit further than 30. See how we got on this time. So there's loads of ideas in there that we can use. They are just cheap sketchbooks from Amazon that come in like a pack of 3. Definitely made more mess. I think that is a good start. Got one. Is this? See, this is the problem. I don't know what paper this is. Let's have a look. Oh, this is my sketchbook for the 100-day project. And the plan is to do 4 little sketches on each page. And do like a little template so I know what I'm doing each day. And using some of my ideas that I've got here, redrawing them, looking at more flower studies as well, I think might be quite helpful. So that's my main sketchbook this month, yeah. 100 days. And then I've got this messy caddy paper as well, just for doodling. Oh, I've got quite a lot of swatches in here actually. I think we should swatch everything in here. Now that will be a good idea. It's a bit of a look through all of my old sketches. Does this still work? Let's give it a squirt. Always have your spray bottle the right way around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's probably, do you know why I probably didn't enjoy using this? There's no palette. There's nowhere to mix. I think I need some cheap everyday palettes. That's a good idea. Let's write that down. Cheap palettes for watercolour. I mean, that looks nice. They're very pigmented. I don't know, they won't be light fast. What happened there? Ooh. Violets, nice. I'll fast forward this next bit. So they all still look quite fun. I'm not sure how I feel about metallic watercolour paint, but it's there as an option. Yeah, do you know what? It takes up too much space on my desk, and this is wasted space. So we don't love that. This I haven't swatched in here. But I'm loving this Roman Smalls watercolour palette. I am tempted to put a lemon yellow in. Shall we put a lemon yellow in? Let's have a look. Let's get some new water. So I could fit in a lot more in here actually. But I quite like how limited it is. But that being the only yellow is a bit weird. It's so hard to keep lemon yellow clean. Oh, that's just green, isn't it? Yeah, I think we will put a lemon yellow in. It is a lovely paint, this. Greens can be tricky, can't they? I always like to dirty them up a little bit. I don't like using them fresh from the... I definitely think I use too much water, but that's what we need to play about with. And this isn't, I mean, it's 100% cotton, but it's very, very different to normal watercolour paper. But it's a good one to practice brush strokes. Let that dry. Ooh. Do we spend more time swatching? Yes. Is that a problem? No. Ooh, it doesn't like that. Can't find Macron pen. Oh. So I could actually fit 1, 2. Oh, that doesn't fit, does it? Am I going to have to move them all along just to get... Do you know, I could just put it there. Would that offend anybody? Oh, I'm questioning my decision. So you can fit another 4 colours in this. Neat squares. Haven't even left enough space. Right. I think I swatched this in here. Did I? Oh, this is... Oh, yeah, this is where my... Yeah, I did swatch them. So I've got nickel, azure gold. Probably really shouldn't put Cotman with my professional set. Oh dear. I've got a teeny tiny bit, but not enough. No is the answer. Well, it's just gonna have to do. To be honest, I would rebuy these Roman schmalls. Smalls? Schmalls? I don't know how to say that. I would buy these again. And I think they're more reasonably priced in the UK than Daniel Smith. So I'll put lemon, yellow, Cotman. So look away now if you don't like mixing cheap and expensive watercolours. But hey, we're on a budget. I do find it really fun messing about with palettes. So that one's gonna go there. I think I'm making this look way harder. Oh, have I gone wrong? That was always going to happen. Which one's the orange? Oh, whoops. I think that's the right way around. Then ultramarine, which I swatched wrong originally anyway. I do love that cobalt sea blue. I can understand getting fancy colours like that sometimes. Shadow violet's nice as well. Come on. There we go. That was easy. And just for the cuteness of the palette, I love it. That's a bit of a wonky brush. And now I've got paint all over me. Oh no. Please be orange. Yay. That was a bit touch and go, wasn't it? Got a bit heavy-handed there. I think my swatching is telling me that I am a bit heavy-handed with watercolours. Let's try and be delicate. I like them to be quite vibrant. I'm not a wishy-washy watercolour person. Wishy-washy. Technical term. So that is that lovely palette. I do really like that. What my plan is to use one of them metal rings and put all my swatches on little cards. Aha! Hole punch. I mean, it would make more sense to wait for it to dry. Oh, what's that? Yeah. That's the plan. So I'll let that dry and then I'm going to do the rest of my palettes, which I'll not film because that's going to take ages. But it'll be a nice job for this afternoon when Oliver is back home. Oh, shall we see how they've dried? Yeah, you see, I loved it when it was wet. When it dries, I don't like it. Maybe I need to do some more on top. I do really like this green. But I am still adding different colours into it. Because that's a bit too green. I've only been poorly for about 2 days and I'm like, oh, just want to be back to normal. White space as well. I had the urge to colour in the background there. But definitely need to learn about white space. And flowers are tricky. So it's going to be a fun learning process, hopefully. So I might film a bit more later. I might film, so the next clip will be me trying to do day 1. Let's wish future Louise luck. Hello, it's now a different day. What happened? I think I just got distracted. Well, yesterday we were sorting and I decided to go through all my palettes and swatch. I can never find my colour charts. I put them in books and then I never remember which books they're in. So I thought I'll make an easy little, out of breath, easy little ring with each palette's colours in them. So I thought I'll talk you through my palettes quickly. So I've got this little teeny tiny Daniel Smith. I love Daniel Smith paints. I've got a bigger palette, which I'll go through in a minute. And I've got this one, but I don't think I'm going to replace these because they are so expensive. I am too precious with them. So I just need to use them and enjoy them. So that's the Daniel Smith one. Then we've got this mini one, which I've had for a long time. It's the Sennelier Aqua Mini. And I really like this one. I can't decide what to do because I'm running out of the ultramarine and the Payne's grey. So I could just buy the same again and fill those spots up. Quite low on burnt umber as well. Or I could just buy another empty tin and buy the colours. It is a really nice little set. Or I could just buy the set again, but that seems wasteful. So again, very well used. The only thing I don't like about it is this is plastic, not like the normal pans. But yeah, handy little set that I use quite a bit. The Roman Smalls, which is my newest palette, which I'm enjoying. So I've added in the yellow Cotman felt was missing from this set. There's the Nickel Azo Gold, but not sort of yellow. So you've got a cool yellow, warm yellow, cool red, warm red, cool blue, warm blue. A bit more of a full set now for that one. This was my recent Cotman one, which I kept the same apart from I took out the white and put in indigo, which I like. And I think I'm going to start my 100-day projects doing indigo tonal studies. That's the plan. And then we've got the De La Rowney Aquafine, which are really nice. It's a lovely little set. Lots of colours in it, which it's fun, but I do prefer using a less. So we've got the De La Rowney Aquafine, which is a lovely set. They are not in pans, again, which I don't like. And maybe too many colours. There's how many greens have you got in there? I mean, you've got 4 greens, which really I prefer just to work from primaries where possible. Maybe too many colours in that one, but fun, quick and easy.
And then we've got the Van Gogh Pocket Palette. Now what I'm finding with this one is I haven't used it that much, but I'm already making quite a big dent in some of them. Nice colour range. I do like a ready-made purple, and that is quite... that isn't purple. That's ultramarine. Oh, it was the purple. It was the purple in this one I like. Ready-made purple. And it is just called purple. How many times can I say purple? So yeah, I'm not so keen on the plastic, the palette. It takes up quite a bit of space, like extra space than the pans need to be. These are my Inktense pencils that I have swatched out. I don't have the full set, but yeah, I do like Inktense pencils, so I'd like to explore them a bit more over the 100-day project. Now this one is my Daniel Smith set. So I think I originally bought the tin and it had a couple of colours in it. I've added a few more, and also a lovely friend sent me some quarter pans of Daniel Smith colours, which has been so nice because there's like quite a big range of colours there. So it's quite a good set. So I've got quite a good set of colours on in this palette now. But again, I don't use it that often because I'm worried about using it up. So I think we just need to bite the bullet and use it. And this is my my fun palette. Got a bit of everything in it. And I do like this one. I need to top some up. Oh, apart from this, it's Daniel Smith green. Oh, I can't even read my writing. That's not very good, is it? I've got a bigger one. Oh, green Appetite Genuine. Absolutely love this colour. So apart from this poo colour, I don't have one to fill it up. It's the green, Daniel Smith green Appetite Genuine, which is lovely. But I think it's really expensive, so I haven't replaced that. I'm guessing that's ultramarine. I go through ultramarine a lot. And burnt umber. Is that one burnt umber? Yeah, and burnt sienna. I use them quite a lot. So this has got a real mixture in it. We've got Daniel Smith. We've got Cotman, Winsor & Newton, Della Rowney's in here. Just stuff I've collected over the years. So that's my watercolour palettes for the 100-day project. And I've got a few scraps of paper that I thought I might do some backgrounds on, and then I could do some collage bits and bobs. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say. Let's finish organising. I did find some more scrappy paper that I can use, and I find if you use really cheap paper, it can be a struggle. I mean, that's gone bumpy already. It's only had one layer of paint on it. So, and a few nice little sketchbook. This is the nice one actually. So I could do some compositions and ideas in this one. So I think I am getting quite organised. We shall see. The thing I need to decide to do is paper. I need to cut some paper and get it ready. So I think that's me organised for the 100-day project now. We shall see how it goes this year. No pressure, just whatever I fancy doing each day. And we'll see how it goes. It might evolve. We shall see. Let me know if you are doing the 100-day project and what you're planning on doing. And take care, everybody. And I shall hopefully see you next week with a video about the first few days of the 100-day project. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks again for watching. Take care. Bye.